Alright, so I had this thought for a few days, but I didn't do this until it actually fully forms so I can actually, talk to you about it. Fame is like a creature. Fame is like a creature that you will only encounter once in your life. Only once in your life. And it comes in various sizes. It could be a big fucking creature or be very little. And you can only encounter it for 15 minutes. Only once in your entire life. Now, you can do a lot of things with it. You can kill it immediately, or you can just leave it there to be and all that shit. There's like some fucking dog here on that shit. Or you can try to prolong its life and contain it. And if you can catch it and actually, like feed it with the right things and stuff, you will be able to have it for probably more than a week, maybe, or maybe even to a year. That's the usual thing. It's either that people lose it or they die within a week or a year. Alright? Some people manage to actually prolong it even more than a year of its lifespan. Sometimes they could do what they want to it. They could fuck it up. They could basically just fuck it up really badly, or they can make it look beautiful and make it, actually, look useful and all that shit. Make the creature useful to society and all that stuff. And fame, some people don't want that shit. Some people don't want that shit. They immediately kill it. Boom, nigga! Right there when they see it. Or or just make it to where it's impossible to even encounter that type of shit, And it comes at various points in someone's lives. It could be when they're a fucking fetus, probably literally, they could just come when they're at their fucking 80s or some shit. Like, they're at the end of their lives, but at least people recognize them off the streets for like 10 years or something like that. Maybe even after. And here's the thing though too. Sometimes it actually outlives the owner of them. Sometimes it actually outlives the owner of them. If they have it contained and all that shit. They may roam free, but everybody knows, oh yeah, that used to be owned by this nigga or that person right there. And all that shit. I don't know if this metaphor is completely nonsensical and all that shit. I'm sorry, but it's like some shit like that. And that's actually fucked up to say. And they could just obtain it by buying it online and all that shit, Amazon.com, fame, creature and all that shit. Please take care. Don't be a dumbass, at least right now, alright? Today, the times right now is not a good time to be based and laced the fuck up in your shoes, alright? So, oh my fucking god. It can be a beautiful or disgusting fucking creature that you can feed and keep for however long you can keep it until they die or you die or you lose them that's the metaphor for going irrelevant and just complete or just or someone killing it, and that's the equivalent of somebody fucking destroying your whole career in seconds. And imagine fuck, that's the scariest thing. I need to be real for a second and get off from the video shit. That's the scariest shit. That's the scariest shit. Anyone could ever have. Their whole career they've built up for more than a decade, grinding so fucking hard in seconds. It's very, very funny that things that took a long time to build can be destroyed very quickly in a matter of seconds, or even in a matter of days or seconds. It's very funny on how that happens. I don't know if there's a name for that or anything like that. If there is, tell me in the comments down below. But it's very funny and also scary too, because what if you do it to yourself? What if you destroy it yourself? What if you just get tired of it and boom, nigga, right there, and it's done so. Or even accidentally, oh shit, boom, right there. What the fuck? What if you do it accidentally or some bullshit like that? Or what if you just do it? What if you just do something 3 years ago and then it gets killed all of a sudden because something that you did Because the justification of something that fuck the justification is that you did something bad 3 years ago, which is completely retarded. You know, like, oh, but what if it's pedophilia or embellishing or some shit? Like, shut up. As long as it isn't like, you know, look, if it's words, I don't give a fuck. If it's words, like, if I get like fucked over in the future for the shit I say, you know, like, oh, Neforus said this, or like, oh, he said this and said this and said that, like, okay, it's like, I wish I can bring my laptop here and like close it physically, but I have to unplug so much shit there. But like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Everybody doesn't want that type of shit in there because it's not based on anything other than just, oh my god, he said the wrong thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, okay. Okay, I said the wrong thing. I don't give a shit. I don't think you should either because, oh, tolerance paradox and all that shit. Like, oh, fucking he gets someone. Oh my fucking, that's probably my sister. Fuck, I need to wrap this shit up. Fuck. It's just stupid, alright? That's the video. I'm done. Fuck this shit.